Hello, my friends. This is your host, Josh E. Bear, and today is a very special episode. I am going to take you all the way to my home country of Canada. This episode will start in my hometown of Spuzzum. Spuzzum. That's fun to say. Spuzzum. Spuzzum. We will start in Spuzzum, Canada, and head to the snow-covered winter Cascade Mountains, because I know many of you are from hot climates and have never seen snow before. Much of Canada to the north is fields of ice with almost no people, no trees or animals. "20% of the world's fresh water comes from Canada. Canada has more lakes than any other country in the world. The lowest temperature ever recorded was in Canada at -63 degrees Celsius. But some Canadian cities get as hot as Mexico in the summertime. Canada eats more macaroni and cheese than any other country. Also, Superman was invented by a Canadian. Pretty cool. As you come south, Canada starts to turn into mountains and valleys, and you can start to see forests and rivers. One common mistake people make about Canada is that we have small bears everywhere. Let me tell you, it's not true. The bears are huge! Mountains are caused by giant country-sized plates underground, smashing up against each other many, many years ago. Hello, my friends. I'm here in the mountains in Canada, and boy, is it cold. Beautiful, though. Snow is caused by dust particles floating in the air. Water vapor in the air sticks to the dust. Then the little droplets start to turn to ice. Then it freezes solid and makes a tiny prism. As it gets heavy, it starts to fall to the ground. As it bumps into other pieces, it will stick together. This makes larger and larger pieces of snow, the more friends it makes on the way down. There are many types of snow: dry snow, wet snow, fluffy snow, heavy snow, and it can be as small as dust or as big as a plate. My favorite is wet snow, so you can bend down and scoop some up with your hands and make a snowball to throw. When you hit someone, it's soft and doesn't hurt, so snowball fights with your friends can be a lot of fun. The largest snowball fight in the world took place in Canada. 7,600 people took part in the battle. Wow! When snow falls, it makes everything quiet because it acts like natural soundproofing. When it snows a lot, the cities will send big trucks called snowplows to push the snow off the road so people can still drive in wintertime. Thank you, snowplow drivers. A friend of mine has a microscope camera and takes pictures of what snowflakes look like close up. These ones are very small. Aren't they beautiful? When it's snowy out, I like to make a fire to stay warm. You can roast marshmallows or hot dogs on the fire. They sure taste good. The world record for most snowfall in a winter season is Mount Baker, USA. The total was 29 meters of snow. That's over 1,100 inches. An Italian city hosts the world record for the most snowfall in one single day. The village of Capricotta received 100 inches, or 2.56 meters in one day. That's taller than most people. Uh-oh, you know what that sound means? It's the word of the day, Panda. Today's word is snowplow. When the nights are freezing cold, but the days have warm sun, the snow begins to melt a little. It starts to drip, then the night freezes it again. This causes icicles. Be careful not to stand under icicles. They are sharp, and when they fall down, they can hurt you. Here's a waterfall starting to freeze solid. Once the snow is finished falling, you can find animal tracks in the snow, and it can tell you what animals were there. Sometimes the snow can get too heavy for the tree branches, and it all falls off. It can be very pretty. As winter ends and spring comes, the snow melts, sometimes causing waterfalls. As my friend in Mexico would say, Frio. Sometimes you can even see an avalanche from the melting snow. If it's high enough, it will fall like a waterfall, but it will shake the ground from the weight and the power. This is very rare. Summer is on its way in Canada. But first, let's take a look at my top 3 favorite things about Canada. The friendly bears. 2. Relaxing by the fire. 1. The beautiful mountains. That's all for today, my friends. I am Josh E. Bear, and we will see you very soon with another exciting episode. And remember, it's a big, wide world out there. Sometimes it seems scary or out of reach, but it's not. It's full of people that are all the same inside. There is a world of endless possibilities out there. With enough hard work, knowledge, and focus, you can see any place in the world, meet anyone, be anyone. And remember, my friends, this world is awesome, and so are you. Spuzum.